Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, or if you're new, welcome. We're gonna get back into more Amberlynn Reid content. We are back with Vlogmas Part 12, and honestly, by the looks of the thumbnail, it's probably gonna be another crying video, so prepare yourself, guys. But let's get straight into it, shall we?
Hey guys, welcome to another day of Vlogmas. So Tommy and I are about to go to this restaurant. It's actually a Chinese buffet, but...
No way, did Amber actually say buffet? She's finally evolving to the wordsmith she thinks she is.
Everyone in my family is obsessed with it. It's their favorite restaurant here. And the first time that Tommy came to visit me, obviously I took her there, so we went and had it. And then the second time she came to visit me, her, my mom, my grandma, we all went to it. And so we're about to go again. It's like a tradition.
I don't know about Mama Lynn and Grandma Lynn, but I sure as hell wouldn't be taking my 600-pound daughter or granddaughter to a buffet. Like, there's no way in hell that would be happening. And the fact that she would want to go to a place, most likely there would be all you can eat, I sure as hell would be like, yeah, no, not gonna happen.
It's called the Taste of China, if anyone wants to know. Like, if you guys are around, like, Oklahoma City, then you definitely have heard of it. Like, it's super popular. It's always super packed. Yeah, that's what...
Always fresh.
Yeah, the food is always fresh and hot.
Tastes good.
It does taste good.
Of course, the feeder would be in the background hyping up the feedie about the food.
So we're on our way to do that. Hello.
Honestly, I'll give it to Amber. If that's the only thing she ate, then that's the only thing she ate. That being said, Amber has proven time and time again she's not above showing us things that she wants us to see that she eats and actually eats off camera. So... I mean, I'll give it to her. I'm willing to trust her on this and say that's the only plate she had.
Hello, welcome to Amberlynn's Vlogmas, where we have done literally nothing Christmassy, but we're about to do a Christmas scratcher. 2 of them, actually. We have Reindeer Riches, and we have Merry Multiplier. So, let's do it.
One of my favorite things about Amber is the fact that she gets super offended whenever someone says she has some sort of issue. And like when it comes to the topic of gambling, she's like, oh, it's not that big deal. You know, I do it for fun. Meanwhile, we're 12 days into Vlogmas and you've only done 2 things Christmassy. One of which is a Christmas themed scratch off. And you say you don't have a problem. And yet the only other things that you do is go to the pokies or, was it bingo? Which it's just another form of gambling if you ask me.
So I don't have any change, so I'm literally using my keychain. All right, so my winning numbers are 14 and 19. It's so annoying, that noise. I lost. The Merry Multiplier. Let's do it. All right, winning numbers 19, 29, 24, 18, 8, and 43. We have 8, but not 18. Cool. Oh, wait. Oh. 8 is a number. Okay. All right, let's see how much I won. 25. Okay. Pop off.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
My god, that is sad. Just imagine the fact that most people would be wanting to spend time with their friends and family for holidays, and yet Amber is in a car with her feeder doing scratch-offs. Like, you know how sad that shit is?
So she left and it was really hard. We had an amazing last 2 days together.
Oh look, there's tears. Oh my god, that's surprising. Where were those when Brody went missing? Not much of a dry girl now that Tommy's gone. Huh, Amber?
I'm telling you, when I came home last night, like, it was weird. I expected to come home, like, to open the door and be like,
I swear to God, if she says the words, I walked into a stranger's house in an unfamiliar place that I don't recognize anymore, I'm gonna lose my goddamn mind.
wow, I'm home, okay. But it literally felt like I stepped into a stranger's home. Like, I know I have...
Oh my god, Amber. No, therapy's not gonna work, psychology's not gonna work. Go to a goddamn confessional, go confess your sins, and go get baptized or some shit. Maybe that'll actually fix your problems.
I haven't been here in almost 3 months, but like knowing that I'm missing huge chunks of me while I'm here, like, hurts. And it's like, I questioned multiple times on the way here and all day today, like, did I make the right choice to come home? Like, I needed to do it. There's things that I have to do, and it was right.
I'm kind of confused, Amber, at what you have to do, because, like, where exactly is the structure in your life to force you to come home? Like, you don't have a full-time job, you don't have priorities, you're not taking care of someone, the animals that you look after were with you, so, like, where exactly where exactly is the issues in your life that force you to come home? Because I'm genuinely confused. Like, the only thing that I can possibly think of is if you're coming home to get ready to go see your foster mum at her funeral, which I doubt that you're even going to go to that anyway. And, like, you're only going to latch off your mum again because now your girlfriend kicked you out of the house. So, where exactly is the excuse?
But like at the same time, it doesn't feel right. I don't know. I don't want to sit here and like cry on camera and like do this whole thing. Like that's not what I'm gonna be doing.
Probably because you're addicted to the validation of physical touch. So, like, you being in a long distance relationship doesn't quite work. Also, you said yourself that if you don't have someone in your visual line of sight and you're not having a relationship where they're constantly giving you validation, you have no emotional permanence. So, it fades very quickly for you. So, the fact that your partner is now back to being long distance, add in the fact that they're also only attracted to you because you're morbidly obese, that relationship is not really as deep as you think it is. So, you're worried about your partner potentially cheating on you because, let's face it, that's bound to happen one way or another with them.
I need to just be as positive as I can, or I will actually spiral. So let's not do that. I don't know, folks. I am feeling so sad. So, retail therapy it is. I'm just joking. I'm actually currently looking online. I want to get a planner for 2025, obviously, because I love a new beginning of the year. You guys know me. I'm a list maker. I'm a planner. I love a planner. I love journals. I love writing, etc., etc. So I think I'm going to get the hemlock and oak.
Imagine almost being 35 and thinking the idea of having structure in your life, having a full-time job, having priorities, being an adult is an aesthetic to you. Just an aesthetic. Like, she has no intention of fulfilling that requirements of what it is to have those lists, to have those routines. No intention whatsoever. It's just the aesthetic of creating it and pretending like she has one.
Planner, it's a limited edition item and it's a daily planner, which is what I prefer. And there's like so many different like color options, like wow, but I'm just gonna like get the black. I know there's other planner girlies out there, so I thought maybe you'd like the recommendation. But yeah, there's so many colors.
$61 for a book that you're not even going to use twice, and for what? Like, you have nothing to write down. Like, it's not like you're going to forget to eat. It's not like you're going to forget to feed your animals, and, like, Mama Lynn comes to pick you up every day anyway, so, like, what do you have to write down?
Like, while I'm looking now, there's 11, so go get your hands on one of these planners. This is not sponsored, but I also want to throw in that it's woman owned and it's an ethical company and they like to help the environment and stuff like that. So I think it's a very good 2025 planner choice. Hey guys, truth is, I knew I was going to be gone for like a hot minute. You literally can't even see me. Is that better? Yeah. I threw away all of my food, but I do have...
Surprise, surprise, Amber threw perfectly good food away for a booty call.
A Gatorade, yay me, a couple Sprite Zeros, some random things that usually don't expire, but I am gonna go through and like check them. I have massive like contamination paranoia, and there's like nothing in the freezer really, unless you want some frostbite shrimp. Like, what? Then, you guys will never believe this. This is like the grossest thing in the world. So before I left, I cleaned a couple silverwares. Again, keep in mind, this was almost 3 months ago. And I was literally using a new sponge. This is what happens. Warning, if you guys don't like gross things, click out a few seconds. But this is what happens after you use a sponge one time, but you leave it in your sink and you do not touch it for almost 3 months. Are you guys ready for this? So I kept my sink nice and clean, as I always do, because I'm very weird about a clean kitchen. And look at what I came back to. Keep in mind, this was a light, pretty blue color. What?
Who would have thought a wet sponge would get moldy? Also, your kitchen can't be too clean if you're leaving shit around that's wet and potentially getting moldy like that.
Is that? I'm like genuinely afraid to touch it. I'm actually gonna show you guys what it looked like, because I have another one, thank God. It was this, and it turned to that. Like, what?
I'm sorry, but the overdramatics of something so simple, literally just pick it up, throw it in the bin, and make sure to clean and disinfect the sink and the area around the sink.
Actually thinking, do I decorate for Christmas this year? Or do I not? Normally when I decorate for Christmas, I like to do it like right at the beginning of December, like December 1st. So I can truly enjoy the decorations. but it's like the middle of December. Christmas is pretty much almost over. So is there even a point? I don't know. Oh, also, someone made cookies out of me and Twinkie, so I've got to show you. And I got permission to show you guys. Like, look how adorable. I was like, okay. Like, that takes some serious creativity. If you guys ever do any sort of like fan art of me, that is respectful, because I have seen some awful things like making fun of my body and such. But again,
I never actually saw that up until recently, and my god, some of the fan art is horrendously bad. Like, not like it's good art, like overall, like the design and aesthetic of the art is really good. It's just horrendously bad in the way that it was made and the intentions it was made for. And I'm gonna admit, some of it made me chuckle, some of it was like, alright, a little too much. But I just think overall, definitely do not ask for fan art, Amber, because you're not gonna get the stuff that you want.
that's just fat phobia, fat shaming, body shaming, and we ain't got time for that. But
You are absolutely right, Amber. You have zero time for fat phobia. Apart from being every single bad stereotype there is about fat people. Meanwhile, not being any of the good stereotypes. Like, there are good stereotypes like, oh, most fat people are happy and jolly. You can't even be that. No, you're just every bad stereotype to the max.
anyways, so if you guys have any fan art, definitely send it to my Instagram, because maybe I'll show it in a Vlogmas video. All right, you guys, so I hope that you enjoyed another mini Vlogmas. My goal was 3 minutes per day, and look at me. I have pretty much doubled that almost every single Vlogmas so far. So yay me. Anyways, I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
Alright guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Strangely enough, Foodie has not uploaded, now that I think about it. It has been 3 days, so hopefully she will upload soon. That being said, we still have older content we can film anyway, so no big deal. We can keep up with the 2 to 3 videos a day, depending on how well I feel and just how I'm doing right now. It's getting a little bit busier, getting a little bit more stressful with both work and, you know, trying to balance our social life. But thank you to all the people who have been commenting, leaving likes, subscribing, all that good stuff, even watching for a couple minutes. You guys, I know I appreciate you. Even if you don't enjoy the content for the day, it's no big deal. That being said, I really do hope that you guys have a good one, and hopefully see you lovely people in the next one. Bye-bye.